Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome to another Warlords of Draenor video. Today, I'm gonna be showing you some more of the models. Now they added a couple of new ones, but honestly I sort of forgot which are the ones that I already showed you on stream. So I'm just gonna go quickly over all the new models that are currently added in the actual expansion. Obviously this is beta footage, so a couple of things such as like hairstyles and whatnot might still be added. But let's jump straight into it. This is actually one of the first ones that I haven't shown on stream or on YouTube yet actually. I haven't shown it on stream either. But this is one of the new ones, which is going to be the human male. Now let's actually zoom in a little bit on his face. You can see they've done quite a lot with him. He looks a ton better than the old version, let's be honest right here. He looks extremely polished right now. I honestly really like it, except for the one fact where I can still do my magnificent sheet of hair, which I always like on my humans, which is this one, by the way. This one. No, this one. There we go. I can't go for the, like, full-on blonde style. There's only, like, you know, I guess this is blonde, but there used to be a more yellowish blonde one. But other than that, I gotta say, it looks absolutely incredible. Not much bad to be said about it. Let's randomize it a couple of times to give you a good idea about it, but looks great in my opinion. Ooh, he's a really old guy. I don't think anyone really wants to run that, but let's jump into the female version right there. The female, believe I have already showed this one before. Let's randomize it a couple of times. This also looks absolutely stunning compared to especially the old models. Very cool to see, and yeah, looks great. I don't know what is up with that part right there. you gotta have like a blow dryer on there for at least half an hour for it to get that way, I think, but doesn't really matter. But yeah, those are the human models that are currently in the beta. Let's jump straight into the dwarf ones. The dwarf ones are actually currently one of my favorites. Not so much the female one. The female ones still look good, obviously, but you know, I don't really like the models as much as the new male ones. I do like the female, the dwarf ones, but the male ones just look so cool. Like the male ones just look absolutely amazing. Look at the beard. It's mostly the beard, really. I don't like the faces look great on the females as well, but the beards especially look absolutely awesome. So let's just find one we like. This one's pretty cool. Let's just scroll through the beards for fun's sake. There we go. This one is great. Look at that. He got different colored beards and he like braided them together and stuff. Like magnificent. All right, let's jump into the next one, which is going to be the night elf. Now the male ones, I believe, aren't also shown on the YouTube channel before. He still has the massive tricep action going on right there. It's actually split in two, absolutely amazing. And he got a massive chest as well. But other than that, the model looks pretty similar, unless you want to apparently be very cold. This looks like a this looks like one of the North Pole or something. Not so much a night elf, but as you can see, there's all kinds of new, different, awesome things. Let's quickly go through the actual hairstyles that are available. Looks great. I've always liked this one. Way better, obviously, than the old model. Extremely polished compared to the old one. It's actually kind of like the Illidan look like there, right there. Cool stuff. Let's jump into the female version. The female also upgraded already. I have shown this one before, but let's jump through it really quickly. What I love about the females mostly is that the color right there on the nose, like the markings, actually change with the hair color. And I'm aware that it does actually do the same thing currently in Mist of Pandaria, but I've never really noticed it that much. Nowadays, when you change the actual hair color, you can see the marking on the face changes as well, which I think is absolutely awesome. Or at the very least, it's a lot more pronounced. Now, the ears are a little bit different. You can't actually change any ear styles anymore or anything. They're a lot pointier, it feels like, but it still looks great. Next up, we have the gnomes. Gnomes also look awesome. Obviously, the little guys. I'm gonna randomize those a couple of times, as I've already shown them before. They look awesome. As well as the female ones. Also look great. Just an improvement overall. Not much to be said about it. They just look tons better than they used to. Next up, the Draenor. Draenor females, for whatever reason, have this thing sticking out of their armpit. I don't know exactly what is going on. It is actually happening with all the classes, as you can see. This is the warrior one, the priest one, the shaman one, and this one actually looks great because it always looks like a shoulder pad, but not really. So that's a little bit of a bug that is going on right here. Which is alright, but let's have an actual look at the model. Let's customize her for a little bit. Let's hit the randomize button. Show you the different styles that are currently available. Yeah, you know, definitely also an improvement. I feel like I'm actually being a broken record saying the damn thing, the same thing over and over again, but just looks a lot better. The males ones also way better. Apparently the outfit right here is still sort of like an old texture, but mostly the skin and the faces and whatnot, a lot of improvement. Alright, so the Worgen ones aren't updated yet. I'm not completely sure if they will be updated. I believe they will be, but they don't really seem to be changed yet for me. If I'm wrong, let me know right below the like button in the comment section, but they don't seem to have changed yet. So, you know, that one is still actually waiting, and the same actually goes for the goblins as well, if I'm not mistaken. But let's jump into the actual orc side of things. Let's actually first take a look at the female ones. I don't think there's any change there either. Alright, let's jump into the orc version of things. The Horde. Sweet. So this is obviously the Orc Female. Looks miles better than it used to. Looks extremely good compared to the old model. Can actually go for a bit of a brownish skin color now again. Which is obviously like the original one, which is great. Male one's also a huge improvement right there. A lot smoother skin and, you know, just a lot more brutish looking really. And the same thing actually as we saw with the Draenor and probably a couple of the other classes as well. That the gear is still actually very low texture, but this, you know, the skin and the faces and everything looks great. Looks so much better than the original one. Alright, the Undead. I've already shown these before. Doesn't matter. Where are you, Undead? There you are. He was hiding. He was hiding. But those also got a massive improvement. Especially you can notice a lot in the hair. Let's actually have a look at the most typical one, I think. Most people will be aware with this one. It just looks a lot better quality. And things just look a lot smoother. The animations are nicer and everything. Same goes for the female ones. The female also looks a ton better than it used to. Which is great. Randomizing her a couple of times. Random shoulder bones still stacking out of the shoulder, but that's alright. It's actually kind of funny. Alright. So next up we have the Turin. Now I believe the Turin females weren't in the game when I last made a video, so that is cool. Let's have a little bit more of an in-depth look at them. They definitely have a very motherly feel over them, I always feel like. Actually only a couple of faces currently in the game apparently, but that's alright. A couple of horns only as well. Horn styles. Alright, you got a couple of those. And we got some hair. Can go for some braids. Some rings apparently, hair and all that. But they also look way better than the old model. Especially the Turin models have changed a ton. They used to just be extremely low quality. And compared to this, you can really see like a moving and living creature in here. Same problem goes once again that the armor is still kind of low quality. But that's alright. Let's have a look at the male version of things. Also looks awesome in my opinion. Looks absolutely great. Actually almost makes me excited to play a Turin. I've never played a Turin before. Maybe I should. Maybe I should in Warlords of Draenor just because they look awesome. Yeah, that looks awesome. Alright, let's have a look at the Trolls. Now the Troll males are also new. These guys look amazing, alright? I'm a little bit of a fanboy today, but they look absolutely awesome. Look at all them different tusks. I think this is the one that most people will be running. Or like the more of like an up-facing version of it. Yeah, this one seems to be very popular. Let's go over the different hairstyles. The massive, massive mohawk right there. Different color mohawks. This is also an extremely popular one. A lot of people are running this hair right now. And the different face styles. Let's have a look at those. It's like an older, grumpy little troll. And then the female version. Yep, those also did get an update, as you can see. Look great. They look awesome too. This actually almost makes me want to actually roll a troll female. Like, they also look really sick. They look really, really impressive right now. Alright. Next up, the Blood Elves. I'm not completely sure if the Blood Elves are changed. I haven't played much Horde myself. But they... I can't really tell. I don't think they actually are changed yet. I'm not completely sure if they are, but I don't think so. They seem a little bit off compared to the other models, so I hope I'm not offending anyone by saying that. Because they are changed. I can already imagine the comment section like, oh my god, Loco! How could you say that? You have no idea what the old models look like, but... Those... I don't think they're changed yet. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think they're changed yet. The Goblin ones, They still look great. They still look great. I'm not completely sure if they are gonna actually remake them. Same goes for the Worgen and the Pandaren, obviously. Still using the new style already. So, all in all, this is starting to shape up like a really awesome expansion, especially as far as the models go. Things just look great. The one little bug, obviously, being the random the random weapon out of the shoulder for the Draenor female, but that's obviously going to be fixed. The also popular armpit gun strikes again. Alright, I'm very curious what you thought of this and all the models that are currently in the Warlords of Draenor beta. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and also let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile and I will see you again in the next video. Bye!